All right, so as an instructor, one of the most asked questions by students, especially the ones that are getting close to graduation, are what kind of tools do I need for my first job? What do I need to buy? So I'm going to make a series of videos, and this first one is just focusing on the basics, right? So you can see I have a toolbox over there. I have this toolbox right here. And this is the accumulation of, 30 something years worth of tools. Plus I have more in this cabinet that, but if you're just starting out, you don't need a toolbox this size. You can probably get something that size to start out. Don't bankrupt yourself buying a large $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 toolbox, right? Buy you something small and simple. Get you the basics, right? 3/8 drive sets, 1/2 inch drive sets, 1/4 inch drive stuff. And then other basics, you come down here, you got Allen wrenches, I got drills and stuff like that, drill bits, plier set, screwdriver set, and then I have a drawer for standard wrenches, a drawer for metric wrenches, torque wrenches, hammers, brake tools, stuff like that. Down here's all my power tools, my impacts, my tire repair kits, all that stuff. So ultimately, I would say that, just your basic kit, get you some sockets, ratchets, screwdrivers, pliers, stuff like that. And then in future videos, I will kind of fill you in on what to buy in addition to those special tools that you would want in your box that your shop may not supply. And then we'll also talk about maybe some tools that your shop will supply. So first, 2 lessons to learn from this video. Do not go and buy you as an entry-level mechanic that might be starting as a lube tech or something like that. Don't go and buy a monstrosity like this if you can't afford it. Don't get it on credit if you can't afford it. Get you something small that you can fit a basic toolkit in. Use it, and then as you start to perform more jobs and need and buy tools as you go, then you can upgrade your toolbox to what you need. That's the biggest piece of advice I can give you. Now, of course, if I was in a shop, this would be much more organized, but this is a combination now, since I don't work in a shop anymore, of all the tools I accumulated that I kept at home, plus all the tools I had in the shop. So now everything has been combined at my home in my garage, so it looks a little bit cluttered and unorganized, and that might have to be a future project for me, is to organize this, because if you look, I don't have a lot of room in this garage. So here's my toolbox, boom, there's my car. That's how much room I got. So you kind of get the idea of why I mentioned in my very first intro video that I work in a small space. So have a good one, guys. There'll be more videos with more tools forthcoming.